This exclusive presentation of the Hardee's Frisco 200 on TNN is brought to you by Napa, because there are no unimportant parts. Big crowd on hand. They're watching a great race as Robert Presley gets underneath Tom Peck. That's 5th place.
Yeah, we just saw him racing him hard as he went down the corner. He's got around the 50, got around him, and now he's got to deal with a 44 car of David Green, who just passed Peck also, so he's reeling him in. It's just a matter of time.
Good run for Tom Peck, though. He is right now the 6th place car. 18 to go. Terry Labonte has moved past Joe Nemechek and is closing in on Mark Martin, but Labonte is 2 laps down. There's Martin as he goes past rookie Eddie Goodson and pulls up on Mike Wallace. And there's Nemechek, the 2nd place car. Labonte between them, but Labonte's moving faster than anybody on the track, pulling up on the leader to get back one of his 2 laps. Presley, is having cleared Tom Peck, does not appear to be gaining on David Green. Rather, there's Jeff Burton. There's David Green, the 44 car, closing right up on 3rd place.
We saw the 8 car get stronger and stronger as it went along, and here he is running right up on Nemechek.
That's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Now keep in mind, this 8 car was complaining that he was pushy early, but it's coming to him now.
2nd place battle has Nemechek, Burton, and David Green right there as well. There's Green, top of the picture. 3 cars in it for 2nd spot. They're about a 1.5 seconds behind the leader, Mark Martin, racing for 2nd. Now here's Terry Labonte getting around the outside of the leader. Labonte gets 1 of his 2 laps back.
Yeah, Mark Martin just pulled over the inside, let Terry go. He does not need to race with him and use up tires and stuff because Labonte is 2 laps down. I tell you what, right now the 60 car is just kind of putting it in the bank. He's wanting to have the best tires he can have if that other bunch can get to him or not.
Well, we're about to find out. 14 laps to go. There's Martin. Here's the race for 2nd. That's Dave Rezendes. Spinning way up at the top of the track in turn 2. He gets going again without incident. Looks like he smacked the wall with the back of the car. 2nd time he spun. Now we do get a caution with 13 to go. It's a brand new race again. Good break for Labonte. He gets back 1 of his laps. And that will move Terry from a sure 14th place finish 2 laps down to be able to come up and challenge the cars in 9th through 13th positions. Rezendes makes it to the pits, so this will be a quick caution. He didn't have it his way up in turn 2.
No, that's going to really put a new complexion on the leaders also. We see them working on a 79 car, trying to put some left side tires on it. We knew everyone was out of tires, but keep in mind, if you spin or have an accident, you can change tires, so they're doing that.
Might get 1 to go this time. Safety crews had a look up in turn 2. Next Saturday, these Busch cars move to Atlanta International Raceway, or Atlanta Motor Speedway it's called now. You'll see the Slick 5300 live on TNN next Saturday at 1 o'clock. But if you're in the area, good seats are still available. The ticket office is open today. So see some great Busch Series racing at Atlanta next Saturday. 1 to go. We'll get a restart with 10 laps to go. Now, the lead lap cars are on the inside. There's Todd Bodine, who is 9th, moving up the outside.
Mike, we probably need to make mention of that. They used to put these guys on the outside, but this Busch Series, they give the leader that inside lane, and that's a good move because that's preferred line. They let the leaders race for the win.
Saw Big Kangas there. Calling orders to Joe Nemechek, who is in 2nd place, and he really had his hands full with Jeff Burton. Martin, Nemechek, Burton, Green, Presley. Then Peck, Craven, and Mast, the cars on the lead lap. This should finish it. 10 laps to go.
We'll see Nemechek and the car Mark Martin get out to a big jump. That's a lap car behind them, so they got a little bit of distance on the rest of the guys.
Here's Randy.
Sammy Houston, you guys didn't need that caution. No, we were pretty happy with where we were. Looks like we got us a 10-lap shootout here for this Winn-Dixie Ford. Maybe he can bring it back for us.
9 to go. Challenge for the win or for second place. Ford, Chevrolet, Ford, and 2 Chevys.
We saw Nemechek's crew up on the wall urging him on. You don't need any urging. I promise you, he knows what kind of work he's got cut out for him. He can see Mark Martin there. It's just a matter if he can reel him in.
And good sportsmanship on Todd Bodine's part. He's in 9th place. He's running hard, but he let the 3 guys on the lead lap go by as they came out of turn number 2. Now he picks up his speed again to try to hold on to 9th spot. But he did not want to be part of that battle for the win.
You're right, Mike. Good call on his part. Even went back and let Presley and those guys by. He gave up a lot of track position to give the leaders a run at it.
So the 5 cars on the lead lap, or the first 5 cars on the lead lap, now have nothing separating them. There's Mark Martin, the black car, Joe Nemechek. The white car is Jeff Burton. Then David Green and Robert Presley. Decided amongst themselves. 6 more laps. I think Mark Martin may have already decided it.
All season, last season, we saw a lot of speed out of the 60 car. The reliability wasn't there. This year, the car is reliable, and I'm telling you, they're chasing him every week. There we see Presley back. I'm not so sure Presley hasn't used up a lot of his car. The rest of the guys were racing position. Presley really had to make up a lot of ground and use the car up.
Great battle here. Hermie Sadler and Ricky Craven were going at it. They were 3 wide a moment ago with Butch Miller. Here's Craven coming in the 99 car. He's the 7th place car, trying to get past Sadler and get up to run down Tom Peck. Craven's really put his heart into this one today. He'll get rewarded with a good top 10 finish here. 4 to go. Hardee clears Sadler. Now Sadler is battling for position with Butch Miller. Back to 10th spot. And Terry Labonte is right with him. Labonte's going to pick up a spot or 2 before this one's over. Back up front. There's the Resendiz car. It's Martin and Nemechek by that much. 3 to go.
See, Martin started to twitch a little bit up off the corner. They've ran a long time on these tires. The tires seem to really be working well today.
And they just didn't run long enough under green for this race to come back to Jeff Burton, as it had past the halfway mark. It's Martin the leader, Nemechek 2nd, Burton is 3rd, David Green is 4th, Presley is 5th. Tom Peck is 6th, Ricky Craven is right on his bumper, and Rick Mast is 8th. The cars on the lead lap.
Watching Mark come a good line up off the corner right here. There's 1 lap to go. Last lap right here.
White flag lap. Craven completed that pass, by the way. There he is. Craven has gone past Tom Peck and moved up a notch into 7th. And Terry Labonte continues to battle Butch Miller. Mark Martin, coming out of turn number 4, will score his 2nd Busch Series win in a row. Victory lane at Rockingham, and he'll go to victory lane here at Richmond with a 2nd place finish. Nemechek will move into 2nd in the points. Only 19 behind David Green.
Talking about winning 2 in a row. They didn't make the race at Daytona. They didn't even get qualified, but he's won the rest of them. Nemechek fill up and congratulate him.
We'll meet the winner here at Richmond International right after these messages. Mark Martin goes 2 for 2 on TNN.